as all of us have, I've been tracking very closely these matters, particularly because seniors are one of the most vulnerable groups. And that's because of when you're a senior, your immunity is lower and you're more vulnerable to this illness. So a lot of these things that are coming to us now are because the world was not prepared for a pandemic of this proportion. So naturally, altering your living style from one day to the next is difficult, but particularly for seniors who lived in a closed environment, who are close to each other every day, who share congregate meals. So this pandemic has presented new dilemmas.
We are in the beginning really of a paradigm shift, if you want to look at it that way, as far as people are going to expect services to be delivered differently. And right now our system has been interrupted so greatly to the point that COVID is creating the opportunity for us to begin to shift the way that we deliver our programs and services to the community.
My involvement with them has been in advocating as part of this small group of seniors who go before the city council, before the county board of supervisors, advocating on causes that benefit seniors, and also have been involved in advocating for the homeless. So all of these issues have been very close to my heart, and also I really feel like I'm a part of this much larger process in the city, an opportunity that I would not have had otherwise in any way.
Our advocacy agenda is always shaped by meeting with the different case managers at St. Barnabas and learning about the needs of older adults, so that advocacy agenda is truly representative of, the greatest mass needs of seniors. And so everything that we do is informed by the people that we serve.
Giving back to the community and knowing that I've done something really great for someone that 6 months ago they didn't have anything, and now they have SSI, they have a low-income apartment, they have furniture, they have a place to call their own, or they now have a PCP, and now they have regular medications, mental health. All of that are crucial to us. So that's probably the best thing as a case manager, knowing that you're giving back, and that's a good feeling.
The way I see it, for the seniors or the older adults, of course, they like to talk to people, live people. They like to talk to real people instead of automated system through a phone or by, like we're doing it right now. It's something like, it's amazing, but it's great. And most of them, they don't know how to operate a computer or telephone or a laptop or tablet to communicate via email or I would say FaceTime, all of that. So that presents a big challenge that some of them, they learn how to operate these kind of devices, but I would say most of them, they still need to get there.
So now we're starting to explore that peer-to-peer, because they're hearing from us, they're hearing from the case managers, but sometimes it's nice to have that support on their level, like with anyone. Someone who is at their age group that they used to interact with or have lunch with or take a class with. So now we're exploring that peer-to-peer, which has been very helpful. We want to look to scale that a little bit, is to maybe offer workshops over the phone where our older adults can call in to the workshop to hear information, to get exercise through our tech program. We're still exploring that on how to ramp up for those who are tech savvy or have FaceTime on their phones, maybe to help them to feel less isolated. So we're looking at ways to keep folks engaged.
And also I'm doing Zoom with family. That's been a blessing because my granddaughter just turned 9 and I couldn't be with her on her birthday, and that was kind of something that I really missed, and she missed seeing me. But we were able to meet on Zoom, and so we have a lot of fun. Now I'm reading stories to them on Zoom. It's an uncertain future because we don't know what kind of a new world we're going to be facing now. So it calls for a lot of strength, and I personally think a lot of prayer.